don't mean to alarm you, but there's strange people in your bar.
They're called customers, Ed.
I ain't never seen them around these parts before.
They're new.
New and unwelcome.
We could use all the customers we could get.
Sarah, honey, why weren't you picking up? I was worried sick. You're at that party, aren't you? Sarah, Samantha, Wysocki, I can hear the music. I swear to God, if you don't, Sarah, don't talk. Sarah, do you know what happens at those parties? Sarah, do you know what happens at those parties? You can't get hurt, you can't OD, you can't go missing. Not now, not ever. Samantha, Wysocki, I swear to God, if you don't, Sarah, you're acting like an idiot. Honey, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm saying you're acting like one. I don't mean... Sarah, hello?
Did you see the look that guy just gave me?
I think he's just drunk, Alex.
I don't care, drunk or not, that dude has murder in his eyes. Sorry, how was dinner, baby?
Oh, fine. Yours all right?
Yeah, fine, just, you know I can't eat when I'm agitated, and I've been kind of agitated lately.
What's wrong?
Well, this person I went out with a couple months back, they were cool and all, we wouldn't work out. They're not my type, I don't know if I'm theirs. Anyways, they've been like hitting me up for the past few days, but it's not like I can just say no, you know?
I guess not. Wouldn't you just prefer to say no and get it over with?
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not really like built for confrontation. That stuff scares me to death.
Right. Well, best of luck. Would I know her?
No, I don't think so.
Well, what's her name?
Jordan.
Does Jordan have a last name?
It's fine. It doesn't matter. Thanks though.
Hello, friend.
Do I know you? Friend?
Well, maybe we're not friends, but we're not enemies either.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I think you know. And you've cheated me for the very last time.
Okay, well let's just say we haven't spent as much time together as you might like, friend. And I prefer it that way.
4 times in the chest.
A new record for me. You should have seen the other guy.
I did.
You sound upset. The man was doing his job. He got what was coming to him.
You've been lucky enough not to.
I suppose it is sometimes better to be lucky than good.
Certainly no one can accuse you of being good.
I guess that's what makes us such good friends.
No, you can't stay here, Kessler.
And if I say otherwise?
Good evening, everyone. Terribly sorry to interrupt your night, but I have urgent business with you all. I'm here tonight because someone is overdue. Someone was supposed to meet me earlier and decided to skip their appointment, so I'm here, looking for their replacement. Something funny, Mr. Goodman?
Yeah. How the hell do you know my name?
I was just getting there, Mr. Goodman. Some patience ought to serve you well.
But are you an officer?
I'm the officer, Mr. Goodman.
You're making my customers uncomfortable. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, I couldn't leave, not even if I wanted to, Miss Lee. Not without one of you. Tonight's head count sits at 142,347. We are currently at 142,346. That's a discrepancy I just can't have.
Phoebe, what's up?
You can't leave here either, Mr. Schultz. You're free to try the door if you like.
Sarah?
No, Miss Wysocki. I believe Sarah's at that frat party. Matter of fact, I think I saw her earlier tonight. Frat parties are always good for business.
Who are you?
And here I thought, Miss Jenkins, I made that positively clear. I don't usually go by a name, but for the purpose of convenience, you all may call me Death. Since my last appointment got skipped, I had to improvise. Fortunately, you all were here. So I thought I'd stop in and find a suitable replacement.
So someone slips out from underneath your eyes, which would be your fault. And you're gonna take one of our lives?
No, Jonah. I'm not taking anyone's life. Someone's returning what's rightfully mine, and I'm not righting that wrong for them. I'm not leaving here without you, and I'm not leaving here without your surrender. Tonight's your swan song. You're in the belly of the whale now, and if you manage to slip your way out of my grasp again, I'm going to take one of them. These aren't cops, Jonah. These are ordinary people, and you're going to watch the whole thing go down, and you will be broken.
Their lives against your stubbornness and pride. I wonder which will fall first.
There's no more questions. I believe we can begin the interrogations. Oh, there's no use in that. I'm afraid you're locked in here for good.
Call the cops! Someone, call the cops!
My phone's dead.
Mine too.
Sarah!
Sarah will be fine, Miss Wysocki. Now, these interrogations. I'm not going to blindly decide who lives and dies. I need to make my selection carefully. This is just a simple pickup. This is a choice. Since someone decided not to play by the rules, I have to do the dirty work and pick one of you myself.
Oh, so we don't get to say who you pick?
Would you prefer to leave it up to a vote?
No,
Sure.
no.
Then that just leaves little old me. Would anyone like to go first?
All right, now, here, I think this.
Thank you very much.
Wait, no, you.
Mr. Goodman will go first. The rest of you will follow. We'll start as soon as possible, given the little time we have. By all means, keep trying to get out. None of you could leave, even if you wanted to.
Baby, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, Alex.
Baby, what are we gonna say?
I don't know.
Baby, I'm scared.
I am too.
This is where you let strange people in your bar, Gene.
Ed, when you go up, you have to tell us everything you two talked about.
Of course.
I mean it. I need to know everything.
I will.
I need to get back to
I
Sarah.
know, Samantha. I know.
Whatever happened.
Mr. Goodman, it's time for our talk.
Wish me luck. All right, now let's get this over with.
Mr. Ed Goodman, aged 63, drafted on June 30th, 1970, enlisted...
Hey, so why are you a chick? Why are you a chick? Is because God used to made you a sheep?
Mr. Goodman, this is the last opportunity you'll have to state your case. You want to hop to it.
I refuse.
Wonderful. I'll mark you down as my volunteer.
No!
Will you talk?
Yes.
Then tell me about the Easter offensive. I remember John Fulberman. He was your NCO. I remember the other 12 boys in your squad. I remember you were the only one they couldn't find.
How did you?
I was there. I was collecting from both sides that day. I was surprised you weren't on the list.
Was I supposed to be?
No one's supposed to be on the list. I was just shocked. Usually, squads die together.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Undo whatever the hell this is and let me go!
I do wish we could have talked longer, Mr. Goodman. I think you will too.
What?
Why didn't you talk to her?
I did.
Didn't look like you did.
I did.
What did she ask you about?
It's personal, Samantha.
What?
I said it's personal.
Ed, I don't care if it's personal. My daughter's life depends on it. You promised me that you...
Screw off! Just both of you screw off.
She's a lot, isn't she?
Yeah, they are.
I was talking about her.
Like I said, ain't gonna be
And
telling.
I'm not asking you to. Believe me, I know enough about her already.
Miss Wysocki, you're up next. Miss Samantha Wysocki, age 39, cashier by day, married to Ralph Wysocki, died age 35. Daughter, Sarah Wysocki, age 17.
Is Sarah okay? Earlier, you said you saw her tonight. I was just wondering if she was okay.
Why wouldn't she be, Miss Wysocki? Sarah's been out of danger for most of her life. Her whole life, no sugars, no fats, no cholesterol, no carcinogens, no GMOs, no artificial additives, no TV, no phones, no playdates, no sleepovers, and no going out of your sight. One party won't be the end of her.
Good. That's all I care about. She's grounded enough as it is.
I did almost take her once, though.
What?
Her and her friends were playing Truth or Dare. We dared her to climb onto the roof, and she was drunk enough that she'd forgotten all of your lessons, or maybe she just didn't care. But she jumped up on the roof and almost fell 3 or 4 times.
No, she wouldn't. I don't let her out of my sight.
You can't be awake all the time, Miss Wysocki.
No, She snuck out.
She does all the time.
For everything I've done for her.
You did those things for her?
I think I'm a bad mother. Of course you do. You wouldn't know a damn thing about having something to actually care about. I have a human being to take care of. Without me, she would have been dead a long time ago. And if you think that makes me the bad guy who just says no to everything, well, you're wrong. Everything I do, since the minute she was born, I've done for her. Everything.
Sarah.
What is this?
She's been calling you for the past 10 minutes. I thought I'd let one of them go through.
Sarah, honey, Sarah, no, Sarah, no, I'm sorry, bring me back. Jane, I need another beer.
Okay, so I could probably talk to her about how I'm from like a well-off family, and I could,
Hey, I heard you talking to your daughter earlier. I just want to say I don't think you have too much to worry about. She sounds a lot like me when I was her age, and I turned out all right.
You do sound a lot like her.
Sarah's her name? I'll keep a lookout for her.
hey, look, I thought maybe you gave me like a dirty look earlier or
I
something.
didn't give you any look. I don't even know who the hell you are.
I'm Alex.
I don't care.
Hey, wait,
You touch me one more time, and I'll make that decision for her.
I'm sorry. I just want to know if you can give me any advice.
Why me?
Because you've already talked to her. I'm not trying to ask you to say to her. That's not my business.
You're damn right it's not!
Look, I'm afraid. I just want to ask you what you think I should say to her.
Like?
Okay. I was thinking, approach 1. I don't really like talking about this, but I am kind of from a upper middle class family. So I can completely talk to her about how I could like raise a bunch of money for charity and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think she'd care about that. She's dead, not Santa Claus.
Okay? In that case, approach 2. I spent like my whole life trying to make sure people have fun, right? I spend all day, every day, trying to make sure people have a good time. I'm like a people...
People pleaser?
Yes, I'm a people pleaser.
You're aware that's a bad thing, right?
It is?
Miss Jean Lee, aged 51. You inherited this bar from your Uncle Lewis 18 years ago. Yesterday, you almost hit 6 months.
Yeah,
It's another long time you'll have to wait through, though.
none of them dead.
But you're not dead yet. You still got a 5 and 6 shot. Those aren't bad odds by any means.
I should have closed up earlier. I just knew something bad was gonna happen.
It is easy to miss me coming. But I don't blame you. You wanted to give your favorite people a good time.
My favorite people? Why should I care about any of them? They don't give a damn about me. Why should I give a damn about them?
You don't think they care about you?
I know they don't care about me. They're just here for the drinks. I'm just the bartender. They don't care for me. I don't care for them. That's how it works. That's my uncle said. Lost that years ago.
I remember. Burned up when Ed set that coat rack on fire with his cigarette.
How is my uncle?
Haven't seen him. I just do the drop-offs. They don't care for me and I don't care for them. That's how it works.
I can't afford to get close to these people.
Your uncle did.
I'm not my uncle. I'd like to go now.
Hey, Gene. I think I'm gonna need one last beer.
Go get it yourself!
Hey, Gene, I thought you were sober.
Baby, I think I'm next.
What makes you think that?
There's this feeling in my gut. It feels like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's
Not certain. It could be you. It could be me or him. Anything could happen.
Yeah. You're right. I say calm down and stop freaking out already.
Mr.
And
Schultz.
No.
No?
Her. It could be her. She's got a better story than me, guarantee it, and it's not that my story's bad. I just have to actualize it first.
Actualize.
Sorry, my brain, I meant formulate, realize. Him. It could be him too. He looks like a great guy. I'm sure his story's riveting, right?
Schultz, it's time.
No. Someone, help, please. Someone, please.
Mr. Schultz! If you don't want to go, I can give your extra time to Miss Jenkins.
No!
Oh, and why not?
I'm not dying over some prostitute! I should apologize, shouldn't I? That wasn't my place to... God,
Mr. Alex Schultz, age 32, son of Graham Schultz, owner of Schultz Steel Mill. Net worth, $10.5 million. Do you call girls like Miss Jenkins baby because you think it's cool or because you don't remember their names?
well...
I barely have enough time left for you. Make your responses quick.
Because I don't remember their names.
You pay for a lot of girls. You never take any of them home with you, though, do you? What do you think about Jordan?
Jordan?
Jordan Hudson.
I don't know if that is.
The boy you can't get off your mind. The one you haven't been responding to. think about Jordan Hudson?
I think he's sweet. And he's different. And he doesn't want to make me someone I'm not. He's nice.
Does he know?
Know what?
Well, I think that's all I needed to hear. You're free to go.
That's it?
Yes, Mr. Schultz, that was it. Easy, huh?
But
Miss Pearl Jenkins, age 22. Daughter of Casey Jenkins, died before her birth. Brought up by her mother, Delilah Merced, and stepfather.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry for me. You should be sorry for yourself.
I'm sorry. Do you think I like my
You're
job?
not getting any judgment from me on your occupation. It's the second oldest job in the world, only second to mine. I'm just sorry you keep punishing yourself.
You think I'm doing this to punish myself?
I think you do most everything to punish yourself.
It's not easy making a living. What's so funny?
People, you always insist on dying for your livings.
I work safely.
I am sure you tell yourself that, but I meet many of your colleagues sooner than most other professions.
Then maybe I've been coming for me.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Can I go now?
Eventually.
still so much more to say, and baby,
Last but not least, that brings us to Mr. Kessler.
I never took you for the kind to give special treatment.
I'm not.
And yet you let me watch all your little interviews. They sure do work your waterworks, huh? All it needed was a bowl of popcorn.
You're a bad liar, Kessler.
It's true. Not everyone can lie the way you can. Speaking of, are you going to tell them all why they're really here? Or should I?
Well, that's everyone accounted for. Decision time is coming soon. You all can give your concluding arguments, confessions, if you will. I don't usually work this way, but it's a strange night.
You asked me what we talked about. We talked about Nam. We talked about the day my whole squadron was killed. Each and every one of those guys had something to live for. And the one that got away was me. All those guys with wants and dreams and people who would care that they were gone. And the one that gets away is me. Maybe it should be me now. Isn't it only right?
You don't owe them your life just because you survived, dead. But I'm the reason my daughter hates me. Sarah called me. She said I was the worst mother in the world, and that she never wanted to see me again. Didn't know how to tell her that she wouldn't have to. I ruined her life. It's only fair that I give her mine. It should be someone that deserves to go, and that person is me. It's the least I can do for Sarah.
I don't even know why I'm alive. Too afraid to live, and I'm too afraid to die. Not as much as a person as I am a piece of furniture. After watching someone stumble home and never come back for the 100th time, you start to pretend like you don't care. But I do. And I don't think any of you should have to pay for what you've done to yourselves. But if somebody's gotta go, it might as well be the person with the least amount of consequence.
I don't really want to go, but I think I kind of have to.
My whole life, if you can even call it that, has been a lie. I've used so many people, sacrificed so many people, just so I wouldn't have to face it. Like I did with you, Pearl. I'm sorry.
Then let me go. Everyone's been saying how they feel like they deserve to die. No one said I want to die. Well, I do. I'll die.
Pearl, that's absurd. You know you, out of all of us, don't deserve that.
Since when has deserving ever changed anything? Do kids with cancer deserve to die? Do old people? Do the terrible people who live despite the good people who are killed every day deserve to? Of course they don't. But when has she ever cared about that? I have the opportunity to die for people who don't want to. I've always been willing to do the things that no one else wants to do. I don't see another way.
Let her decide. At the very least, she knows a completely random decision on a random day by a random stranger.
I prefer a decision to fate. At least in one, it's on my own terms.
We expired a long time ago. You've still got a whole life to live.
Babies die right out of their mother's womb. They had their whole lives to live too, and they didn't want to go, but I do.
We won't let you.
My whole life, people have made decisions for me. Let me have this one.
The decision to die? That's ridiculous.
I don't care. I don't care that I don't deserve it. I don't care that you might not choose me. I don't care that I have my whole life ahead of me. And I don't care what any of you all think is best for me. I'm doing this. Whether any of you like it or not, I'm doing this. I'm scared.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm really not that scary once you meet me. Just a little rough around the edges. So everyone avoids me, denies me, runs from me. But I always catch up in the end. It's just my job. That's how the system works.
And that's why you'll lose. Because I'm not afraid of you. If you wanted to, you could have let all of us go at any moment, but you chose not to. Because you're too prideful to let me die without respecting you. No! No more parlor tricks. Why don't we let the whole truth come out? I'm who she wants. I got shot earlier today. She could take me. She could do it at any moment. But she's been too busy playing games with your lives because she wants to break me. She thinks I owe her, that I cheated her. So tonight one of you are gonna die because of my refusal to let her win. But we both know it's because I'm not afraid of you. I defied you then, and I defy you now. If you need me to give in, tough luck, friend. One of them are gonna have to go in my place, because I ain't gonna turn myself in. Not for no one, no how. You're just too stubborn to take me without breaking me first. And it's not gonna happen. You lose.
So you'll never be afraid of me. It doesn't matter. I'll catch up to you sooner than later. But not today. Get out. cosmos. In all the whims and wiles of the universe, there is nothing that won't die. Everything will come face to face with me eventually. Man, woman, child, baby, animal, vegetable, mineral, planets, stars, and galaxies. One day, this universe is going to shut its eyes for good. And I'll be there to usher into its next one. I'm a woman of my word. I have a script to stick to. I have a head count to abide by. I have a system that has gone on unwavering since the cosmos breathed its first breath. And I will be there when it breathes its last. And when you breathe your last. How afraid, how consumed you are by me that you forget to love, laugh, and live for fear of the day we meet again. And we will meet again. When I walked into this bar, the head count was 142,346. Tonight's head count ends there. Guess it's an off night. Enjoy the time you have. I'll be back before you know it.